Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I am KC and I do videos about my life. We do videos about sorority life, budgeting, and gardening. And recently I've been very budgeting focused to prepare for the purchase of a car and for moving, mostly to prepare for moving. And life has been really interesting lately. You haven't seen me because I'm still having some issues with my computer, but today is payday, so I am able to go and well, not go because I'm not going outside. I am able to order a backup system for my computer. Um, the my phone and my computer apparently it's just full, and no matter what I delete, it's just not working. So I can record the video because I'm recording right now, but I cannot upload, share, or do any of that kind of stuff. So you haven't seen me in a while, and I really missed y'all, and I've been a little irritated and off because I have not been able to post my videos and share and have that communication with you, and I realize how important that is to me, how it motivates me to keep on track, to have someone there. Even though y'all are not right here, I feel like y'all are there with me as I go through this for accountability purposes. So, yeah, and I've been really off because I haven't been able to do that and to share. So, today it's interesting because I did my monthly budget and I did not include this paycheck in my monthly budget because this is not normal. It turns out we got paid 3 times this month. However, this is almost the last day of the month, and all of my bills, my main bills, have been paid or taken care of already. And we're going to look at the budget. Um, a lot of things, well, I don't know a lot. Things have been going on um, in my life personally, which has thrown me off, really has thrown me off. And I think I have been coping by eating more or shopping, well, not, yeah, shopping a little bit more as a coping mechanism for what's been going on. As you know, I am a paraprofessional in the public school system here, and the public school system has decided to open a little bit more. And so I am back in the school system. Well, back physically. I was always working virtually. So now physically I'm going back to the building with some kids, but that they the process has been a little difficult on me and me understanding the process and why we're doing it the way that we're doing it. So I've been coping with that. My children don't go back to in-person learning. They are in a charter school, and charter school has decided that they will remain virtual for the rest of the school year, which is interesting. We're both they're both in the same DC, in the same area, DC, and one the charter schools are staying virtual, and the public schools are going back in person, but not for everyone. They're just opening up for certain students, and the teachers, um, the majority of teachers are not going back. So it's the aides that are going back. So it's just a weird dynamic of things going on. So yeah, that I've been dealing with that and processing that, and yeah. So it's been a lot going on. And I really missed y'all, and I being long-winded, all of this talking. So we're going to budget this check. And I was trying to figure out how I was budgeting the check, but I'm just going to budget the check and not. I did do my monthly budget, and that went fine. So I'm just going to budget this check towards next month or towards March, and also cover the things that I know. I haven't really looked at the budget, so I know some things might have gone awry. So I am going to budget for those things. I am budgeting for groceries, and so I will turn you around, and we'll just see what happens, see what's going on, and do this budget to make sure that the priority things are taken care of. And yeah, all right. Okay, so here is the budget. Per usual, I already added my checks and everything into um, the budget, and here is our working budget. And you will notice that our working budget is a lot bigger, and that is because um, Target gave us a bonus for everyone that's been working during this condition situation we're going on. um, they gave us a small bonus, and so that's why I had more money from Target. So my working budget is larger this time. So that's exciting, and I appreciate them giving us the extra. So we are going to go, and how are we doing this? And I do apologize if I sound a little funny. My nose is stopped up, and I do have morning sinuses. So let's dive into it. We are going to budget. I'm so used to this not having anything on it, but it does. So we're just going to keep it moving. I'm giving Prince 40, and then the rent I am going to. No, no, no. We're doing rent. Here's the rent. I am going to take it to March, so that will have. Um, why I keep hitting Prince? Prince, I have taken care of you already. So we are going to budget March rent because, is that right? For some reason that doesn't look quite right, and I don't know what I just did. I wish y'all could tell me what I just did, so I'm just going to undo whatever it is I just did. Okay, so March, I want to put, oh, I know what I did. Okay, go back. I think I hit Prince too many times. So I'll go back. We're in January. Let us. No, I just did my math wrong somewhere. So that's correct. Me and my math just. Ugh. I don't understand. I have a calculator and I still can't get math right. Can you believe that? Like, how? I have a calculator and my math still be off. And I don't understand why. My life. Alright, so maybe it's because of everything else. So we're going to skip rent right now. That'll be the last thing I move. And let's take care of everything else. And I should have, if I take care of everything else, I should have 305 left to put for the rent. So that's what I will do. I'm not sure. And it also could be because of the fact that this is January. So what happens if I write? See, because it's January, it's taking care of stuff. Okay, so maybe this is why some people do things the other way. So what happens if I do this? Let's just add the 305 and let's just keep going like that and let's see what happens. So Prince, this is 3, what is this? 530, 530. This is the music, which is, we'll add 317, 317 here. I guess my system just isn't used to me having extra right at the end of the month, which I agree. Um, I just was not prepared for this to be a 3 paycheck period. And I skipped this because why did I skip that? Oh, because my next paycheck is on the 12th, so I will take care of that on the 12th. So that's why I skipped that. My amounts are still off for whatever reason. No, it's right. Okay, my amounts are all right. Woohoo! Okay, let's see what happens. So we're going to. I said I was going to do extra on the cell phone. Just to do extra to get in advance to get ahead of the cell phone. So basically budgeting for March or I think I'm budgeting for March for the cell phone. I think. But we will see. We're going to keep moving and see how this turns out. Okay, grocery. We're going to add 185.00. 185. And we're just going to cover this. We're going to cover that. Okay. Transportation. So transportation, because I am physically back at work, my transportation budget has to go up. So on a normal, it's going up. And I haven't exactly figured out the amount, but right now I'm going to do $90. I think I will need to do $90 per paycheck to account for me going to fellowship once a month and to account for me having to get on public transportation um, 4, 5 times a week to get back and forth to work. So yeah, we're gonna um, count that. Now, what I didn't account for was the November or the emergency. Um, I'm not sure why I didn't account for that. I did account for this. I actually might take some of the stuff money to stay on track for my November savings, but I did not account for that when I was working this out on a piece of paper. So let's do this. We have stuff, and now we are left with okay. I was like, why are we left with this amount? That's not the right amount. But I am adding to the credit card bill because I spent money on a credit card. Again, I was uh, coping and I spent money on my credit card. And I need to pay this credit card. And try to pay it down more. Okay, 2 cents off, I'm not going to be mad at. So according to my paper, I should only be at 250, but this says I'm at 250.02, and I'm not going to be mad at that. I'm not even going to go back and try to figure it out. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So with that being said, we are going to put 150 plus 150 into our car budget. And I must say, once everyone sees these videos, I am so over the moon about this. This right here, yes. And then I got an email stating that I would get. I didn't receive a stimulus check. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose, and so I'm gonna pause for a moment. You might okay. So I received an email saying that I was going to get a stimulus check, which I am so overly excited about. And with that stimulus check, I am going to, what am I going to do? I am going to get another month ahead in my rent. I am going to um, save. I'm going to pay a large amount on the credit card. I'm not sure if you can see, but right now my credit card balance is $734, which is way too much. So I'm gonna put a large amount on the credit card, and then I am going to put the rest towards car. I am going to, um, well, I will. The first thing I will do is attempt to um, fund this whole thing. So right now I am at 1361, which this amount is possibly incorrect. Also, I might be at a little bit more than that. So once I figured that out, there was a check that came in that I deposited into my car account, and I forgot to add it into the budget. And it took so long for it to hit my account that I honestly forgot about it. And it just, so my numbers aren't matching for my car amount because of that check. And I cannot remember where that check came from, why I received that check, or anything. So I didn't want to immediately add it into my numbers until I was sure that it was correct, and it appears it is correct. So this number is actually more than what I initially thought it was. So once I get the correct number, the stimulus check, the balance, whatever the amount I need to hit at least $2,000, that's what I'll do. I'm going to hit that $2,000 when I get the stimulus check. Then I am going to put, um, I'm going to pay another month of rent. Well, have another month worth of rent. So I should have, I just did March, so the goal is to have April in there. And then the rest of it will be split. Um, the credit card and moving, and then maybe something fun for me and the kids because it's been such a stressful time and we're going through a lot of changes. So I will probably do something fun. Um, Whatever fun is, I'll do something fun with them. So let's go here. So this says underfunded, so we can do that. So that's going to the moving. This is underfunded. We can do that. And then what is this? We can do that. And then that's a 95 cents. We'll hold off on that one but this 95 cents. I just put this 95 cents to that. Should I put a choice of food? Company. I'm actually not going with a company. I'm probably moving myself, but myself gas. That's weird. Alright, so let's put this to gas. Okay, and so I am at 0, and that took a lot of work to get it together. Um, some of the work you didn't see, it was off screen, just me trying to think and work out numbers. But I have it together. My car fund is really, I'm really happy with that. I'm, I'm so happy with that. So I want to say thank you for sticking with me. I'm not sure when you're going to see this video, but I am going to put all of these videos up as soon as I figure it out. So you might see videos every day or like 3 times a week, and I normally don't post that much, but that's what you might see. So thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for the encouragement. For those who watch my other live, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a wonderful, safe day, week, month, year, and I will talk to you really, really soon. Bye.